After a months-long statewide redistricting battle, Oneida County could be following suit. The board discussed legislation regarding a plan of reapportionment at their recent meeting. Eyewitness News reporter Lauren Brill spoke with Majority Leader of the board, George Joseph, to learn more.
At last week's meeting, legislation was passed regarding the reapportionment of the board's districts, which is required to change every 10 years.
It aligns with the census. Right after the population is counted, then you have really a year to set new territory.
Majority Leader of the board, George Joseph, explains that a challenge they faced is meeting a new mandate put in place by the legislator.
Before you had to, the legislature said that it had to be within 10% of the population of a district. This year it turned into 5%. Well, a lot of the rural legislators have amassed huge territories actually in districts because the population is low. So the configuration, no matter how you did it, whether it was computer generated or however we did it, it brought the pinwheel to the center where the urban areas were.
However, Joseph says there was bipartisan support with no major changes made to the districts. But the rural legislators were impacted the most.
Before I represented 2 towns and part of Rome. Well, mine shifted from now I represent 3 towns and I do not represent any of Rome, which is kind of just a shift.
The changes will go into effect in January of 2024. Reporting in Oneida County, Lauren Brill, Eyewitness News.
With cooler weather finding its way back to New York.